Camera phones have evolved at lightning speed over the last decade, with each smartphone release revealing new and enhanced camera features. But what makes one smartphone camera better than another? There are many factors to consider. And that's where our guide to the top 5 best camera phones in 2022 comes in. As always, all the links to products you'll find in the description below, and let us know in the comments which gadgets you'd like to see in our next videos. Number 5. Xiaomi 12 Pro. Evolving from Xiaomi's constant pursuit of excellence in creating what you are longing for, Xiaomi 12 Pro is now ready to master every scene with a pro-grade 50-megapixel triple camera array, wide quad HD plus dynamic 120 Hz display, and the most advanced Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset. Introducing the triple 50-megapixel master camera array with enhanced cinematography technology. Xiaomi 12 Pro helps you to make every moment yours. There's an f1.9 main one, an f2.2 ultra-wide one, and an f1.9 telephoto one, offering 2x optical zoom. Of those, the first two impress, especially the main snapper. This uses a 1 to 1.28-inch Sony IMX707 sensor, which is larger than the sensors in even most top-end smartphones and results in sumptuous shots full of depth, detail, impressive sharpness, and natural colors. Still, video capture is strong as long as the lighting is good, with decent stabilization, kicking in even at 8K resolution. So for most photo types and for shooting video, the Xiaomi 12 Pro impresses. Number 4. Huawei P50 Pro. The attacks launched by the American government to inhibit Huawei are indeed quite terrible. However, Huawei does not seem willing to give up on the punishment given by the superpower. This is marked by the launch of their latest smartphone, which has the best camera at this time. The smartphone is the Huawei P50 Pro. The main camera on this phone is excellent, with a 50-megapixel wide camera coupled with a 40-megapixel black and white camera to capture great shots. Whether you're near or far from your subject, in good light or shooting at night, and relying on AI optimization or not. Video recording goes up to 4K and 60 FPS. A combination of resolution and frame rate we don't always see in phones, and you can shoot 4K video on some other lenses too. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Galaxy's latest flagship 4 camera system is the best, featuring wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and super zoom sensors. The first offers a 108-megapixel sensor, dual-pixel autofocus, and an 85-degree field of view. The 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera has a 120-degree field of view. There's also one 10-megapixel telephoto with an equivalent triple zoom and another 10-megapixel telephoto with 10 times zoom. Not to mention the selfie camera with 40-megapixel resolution and 8K video recording at 24 FPS. Additionally, with a fairly large dynamic AMOLED screen size, which is 6.8 inches. Plus, the screen design is curved on both sides. This is a large, stylish, and powerful smartphone. Armed with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, this smartphone is very reliable for various needs. The presence of the S Pen is also clearly the main difference between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the other two products. In the end, the top Apple and Google camera phones stayed ahead of Samsung's best efforts, but only slightly. This is the camera phone for Samsung fans. Number 2. Pixel 6 Pro. Google's first flagship in years has a lot to prove. The Pixel 5 is great but not a high-end smartphone, and the Pixel 4 missed the mark for us, with updated camera hardware and overheating internals. With the Pixel 6 Pro, Google hit the mark. Its triple rear-facing camera system has had a full hardware refresh. The main wide-angle camera features a 50-megapixel with 1.2 micron pixels, omnidirectional phase detection autofocus, laser autofocus, and OIS. For a wider perspective, there's also a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera module. But arguably, the most impressive camera in the Pixel 6 Pro is its new periscope zoom camera. Utilizing a 48-megapixel sensor and 104mm lens, the telephoto module gives you roughly 4 times zoom. Not only is the AI scene optimization fantastic at transforming your images to make them look great, but there are several additional software tools, the biggest of which is Magic Eraser, which can edit people in the background in clean shots. Number 1. iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max. Who agrees that the best smartphone camera is the iPhone? The camera array in the massive iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max, as they are well known, is not without reason. The iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max are stunning camera phones, each packing a 12-megapixel f1.5 main sensor, a 12-megapixel f1.8 ultra-wide, and a 12-megapixel f2.8 telephoto with 3 times optical zoom. They both have the same cameras, and their key difference is the phone screen size, which is why we've bundled them into one. There are also improvements to videography with cinematic video, and you can now focus pull when shooting film, which will be especially useful for people trying to shoot movies on their phones. Using the A15 Bionic chipset makes this phone very fast and smooth when used. Now you can finally buy iPhones with 1 terabyte of internal storage, so you can now capture many more pictures or hours of the film without running out of space. That just finished our video. Which one is your favorite? Why not let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a like. If you want to see more high-quality videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and you'll get the latest videos straight to your mailbox. That way, you'll never miss a future upload. See you in the next video.